Hi, everybody. I want to walk us through how we can get Git set up on our computer. We're going to follow the same instructions for a Mac or for a Windows machine. And so you can see here that I've got Jupyter Lab opened over here, and I've got these slides over here. These slides are available on a link underneath the video if you want to look at these. So we're going to come down here to the bottom and we're going to choose the terminal and we're going to open that up right there. And just to confirm, I'm going to type git -- version just to make sure that I've got access to Git correctly right there. You might have a slightly different version and that's okay. So one of the first things that we're going to need to do is we're going to need to navigate over here to GitHub and make sure that we have an account, right? This is where we're going to store all of our information and how I'm going to distribute the assignments this semester. So go ahead and use your Pacific email address so that it looks nice and professional. And we have to remember that anything that you do up on GitHub could be public. In particular, remember that you might be sharing these with potential employers in the future to demonstrate how you develop code. So keep that in mind as we're working. So get yourself an account over here, and then we'll flip back over to Jupyter Lab. Okay, what we're going to have to do here is set up some configuration options for Git. And this is going to be done once per computer or once per SSD or USB device, right? And so I'm going to come over here and I'm going to type in these commands, git config -- global, and I'm going to set my editor to be Notepad if I'm on Windows. If I'm on a Mac, I'm going to go ahead and use Nano right here. So I'm only going to choose one of those two options right there. I also want to come in here and I want to set the default branch to main. And I want to set pull.rebase to false. Right. Finally, what's really important here is to set my user.name to my name. And I want to set my email as well. And this email address right here needs to match the email address that you set up on GitHub, because this is how Git and GitHub will identify you when you make a change to your source code. And so I'm going to go ahead and put in my PUNet ID at pacificu.edu. And there we go. And I can go ahead and confirm that all of this worked if I type config -- list. And so now inside of here, we can see in particular, the name has been set correctly. The email has been set correctly as well.